Hello everyone, welcome back to JavaScript with Tola. So today we have something exciting ahead of us. We're going to dive deep into the fundamental concept of JavaScript. Whether you're a beginner or you're looking to reinforce your knowledge in JavaScript, this video is tailored for you. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our channel, make sure you hit on the notification bell so as to not miss out on amazing tech content and tutorials. So let's dive in. Variables act as a container, allowing us to store and manipulate data in our programs. In JavaScript, we primarily use three keywords to declare variables. We have the let, const, and the var. So let's go over examples on how the let keyword works. The let keyword is used to declare variables that can be reassigned. It is perfect when you expect the value to change during the course of the program. So let's say let age equals 29. And then I console.log age at this point. I can reassign age to be 39. Once I console.log age, here, I want us to see the output of console.log, yeah. So when I run this, we can see age was 29 on line 2, and it became 39 on line 5, right? So let keyword allows us to reassign our values. So the const keyword is short for constant. Variables declared with const cannot be reassigned after they have initially been given a value. So let's go over an example using const. So have const pi equals 3.14, right? If I console.log pi here, and I do pi equals 2.75, I need you to pay attention to this line of code on number 9. Pi is a constant. It was already showing me an error. So pi cannot be reassigned, right? The value of a constant cannot be reassigned. So let's go over the var keyword. Var is an older way to declare variables. It has different scoping behavior compared to let and const, and is generally less preferred in modern JavaScript. So we have var, let's say name equals a string, Tola. So the next thing we're going to be looking at into is the scopes in JavaScript. Understanding scopes is crucial for managing how variables accessed in our codes. Let's dive into the concept of scope and how each keyword, the let, const, and var, behaves in different scenarios. So I have one which is the block scope, right? So both let and const follow block scoping rules. This means that a variable declared inside a block, denoted by curly braces, is only accessible within the block. So I'm going to quickly type in this. So if true, this is a code of block represented by the curly braces. Let x equals 30, and I have let y, or okay, let's const equals 40. Sorry, equals 40. I'm going to console.log x comma y here. of const y equals 40. Let's run that and see what this gives us. Oh, my bad. Yeah. So I have 30 and 40. But if I come outside of these curly braces and I console.log x comma y, pay close attention. Reference error, x is not defined. So normally it's supposed to say x and y is not defined. So that's what following a block scope rules mean. So let's do this exercise together. Let's reinforce block scoping. Declare a variable called counter inside a loop using let and attempt to access it outside of the loop. Observe the result. We have function scope. Var, on the other hand, is function scoped. That means that a variable declared with var is accessible throughout the entire function, regardless of where it is declared. So let's look at the function scope using a function. I already copied and pasted to save us time. Let me take this out. Right. So I have this function scope. Right? If I should run this, if I call this function here, you can see that on line 11, var z equals 30. If I come outside this curly braces and I console.log z, I'm still going to get the same 30. Do you get it? So var is function scoped. So we have something called hoisting. var variables are also hoisted at the top of their scope during compilation phase. This means that you can access a var variable even before it is declared in your code. So let's look at that here. I have console. Okay, wait, let's do var w equals 50. I can console.log w here. Let's see what that gives us first. I have 50. I could also console.log w here without it throwing an error. So null. It gave me undefined. It didn't complain if there was an error or not. So hoisting just means your var variable can be accessed before it is declared in your code. Right? So to conclude this, scoping is a very powerful concept that forms a backbone of writing clean code and maintainable code. Keep practicing, experimenting with different scenarios, and also you will wield the full power of JavaScript variables and scope. So stay tuned for more advanced JavaScript topic. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and do not forget to check the video description for additional resources. Until next time, happy coding.